Right, howdy y'all, Considerable Bulk here, doing something very different today. First of all, it's the second round, where we had an internet problem here in Bulkingham Palace. We don't normally get that, but I feel like we had one 7 days ago, last Thursday, when we tried to do the same thing. But, you know, this is just the way the cookie crumbles. Welcome homes in the chat to Danny Sadiq, one of Team Considerable's absolute very finest right there. In fact, so fine, I'm going to give you a shout out right now. Of course, you guys go ahead and feel free to do this yourselves. Okay, you don't have to wait for me. There we go. And Whitney, welcome back. Good to see you. Welcome home. Oh, look, it's Danny playing on Tekken. God, that's a rare sighting. Omar days. That's my great uncle Omar. Omar days. Anyway, normally we do a community day on Thursdays. We try and do something with the dudes and the dudettes in the community group. We were going to do a Warzone stream tonight because I really enjoyed it. I didn't enjoy the day after. That was a really bad day for me. But the day of actually doing it was a really cool time. So I thought we'd do it again. And then Blizzard and Activision went and had a little bit of an issue. So while we are Activisionally sheltering from the Blizzard, which is our stream. How many great uncles do you have? Quite a lot. Yes. We've got a great. We'll go through them because there's a great many great uncles. So yeah. So what is even a great uncle? A great uncle is someone whom I learned a language from. Very many languages. Very cunning linguist is your boy Bulk here. Yes, indeedy. But anyway, while Activision and Blizzard are doing stuff that are less than desirable, and we don't want to support that, we are not going to be streaming Warzone today. And I hope that you guys are not doing things like playing Warzone or playing Candy Crush. I didn't think that would be a thing, or World of Warcraft or things like that. Just to be in solidarity for the workers and their awful conditions over there in Activision, Blizzard and the other companies that are involved. Anyway, we're going to go into ranked match. Just to bring you to speed, Danny Sadiq, we did win the last match. They didn't want to rematch for some reason. There's... wait, it's saying I'm not connected to a server? But really? I don't know what's happened, but Stan Fighting Games clearly... Indeed, Activision and Blizzard currently do not make a fighting game, so we is all good, baby. My World of Warcraft sub runs out next week. Most likely won't re-up it. I concur, Whitney, I concur. My World of Warcraft sub never took place. So, it's not my kind of thing, if I'm honest with you. Not my kind of cup of tea. It's not my cup of char. Right, yeah. How many great uncles does Bulk have? We've got... we use... on the regular, Great Uncle Giuseppe. He is as Italian as a well-dressed man with aviator shades and a cardigan around his shoulders, smoking a tab, sipping an espresso while arguing about football and in a piazza in Italy while waving ciao ragazza to the girls on their Vespers. He's a super Italian type of dude. Yeah, he works for the family business over in New York right now. Gonna need to find something else to occupy my vast amount of time. Interesting. The other uncles that we tend to use, Great Uncle Lucius. He is a Great Uncle Lucius is great. Whenever we have a student coming in late to class, then Great Uncle Lucius in his dojo off in the Caribbean has been known to say things like, "What time you call this?" So that's Great Uncle Lucius. We have Great Uncle McGregor. I've got a Great Uncle McGregor. Not like that, Bulk. Right, oh, it's T-Pack. Oh, God. Oh, great. I've had the... Why is there... Oh, I've got a... Have we got audio? Have we got audio on the thing? Oh, here it is. There we go. Oh, my God, I just got killed. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, I dropped my combo again. Not for the first time. Mounty789, what's up? How's it going, fella? Why does his Jeffrey's spelling look off. It's missing it. It's definitely missing an E. That's the combo I wanted. Right, kick him. I don't think it even plus on that, if I'm honest with you. Oh god. Nice duck. Ow. I'm a bit rusty. This is my literal second game before the internet cut out. Don't step on me, boy. What the? I thought I stepped him. Ow. Clip my head. Clip my head. Opera mask providing no protection. Grab that leg. Didn't tech it. Boom. That's a lot of red. Hunter774, welcome home. Good to see you again. Oh, he was what? What? Ah, this is gonna hurt so much. And what do I get out of it? I get a little stomp. Oy. Run up and throw. Ooh, the classic. Yeah. He's a hairy dude. Look at him. So what have we said? Great Uncle Giuseppe, Great Uncle Lucius, Great Uncle McGregor. We have a... did he take damage from landing on his behind? No, he didn't. In the same way as Kage takes 0 Damahe for jumping 35 feet in the air and landing on his body, on his head. Oh god. It's like every button he does beats mine. Oh, I should have done something like a combo. Whee! Got my mac and cheese, a bottle of ginger ale, and a small slice of red velvet cake. Whoa, that hit different. Ow. Oh, I really wish I knew what his crouch grab input was. How does he reach me? The legs on this guy. Nightbot is sleeping. God, everything's plus. Okay, that is a nice duck. It's only the second time I've done it. It's like he's... Oh my god. Jeffrey's bottom on my head. Ow. How is that your turn? Ooh-ya. Oh, my head. Yeah. How's things been? Been good, actually. Yeah, I'm playing Virtua Fighter, so everything can't be that bad. Oh, just run up and do it. Ow. He's got such long range. Oh, my god. Yeah, I stood there and took it. Oh god. Right, let's do some welcome homes while we're here. Let me get back to main bulk cam. Let me give some shout outs. I'd like to play Final Fantasy XIV, but I can't get it installed. Oh dear, Whitney is having difficulty getting it in there. Welcome back, welcome home to our officer, our good upholder of the law. Welcome home, Hunter, on his one-man crusade to get Nightbot to actually kill him. I think Hunter and Nightbot have this love-hate relationship where Hunter is really playing incredibly hard to get and abusive to see if he can't curry some favour with Nightbot. 460 HP. What's 460 HP? Oops, I did it again. Nightbot's done it. We'll see Hunter in 5 minutes after he's been timed out. Right. Shout out. Mountie, have yourself a shout out. I need to do you a shout out as well, Whitney, because apparently, room around the campfire is. What's going on?
Oh my god, you've got to be joking.
I feel like I've seen this clip before.
Surely not.
I can't see it because it's too small.
It's gotta be a joke, right? Oh, for God's sake.
Let's cue it up. There we go. Wow, you're not wrong, Whitney. Your internet isn't that great. Needs an upgrade. Right, so I'm hoping to try and get, because what happens is I've got a. Oh, there's Danny doing the ting. Told you. Last time we played, yeah, I do remember the internet not being super. I do remember the internet not being optimal. Right. Okay, cool. Right, anyway, how is everybody today? Is everyone doing well? We got some music. What are the levels like? Is the audio balance okay? My microphone seems to be a little bit loud for me, but I don't know, I can't tell because I can't hear myself. The only way I can hear myself is if I play the stream, which is odd. Yeah. So what are the audio levels like? Hope you're enjoying your shout-outs while we're here, waiting for a new opponent. I've got a bit of a theory that Virtua Fighter not gives you ranks, but also in the background, without you knowing, gives you a matchmaking rank as well. And you end up getting pulled with like players of your MMR until you lose a bunch, and then you go right down, and then you start getting to get to play everybody. That was when I ran into Generations XYZ on my first stream. Speaking of bad internet, Generations XYZ's internet makes Whitney's internet look like she is tapped directly into the North Atlantic fibre optic cable. That she has a 5-metre cable running through her living room. That's what Generations XYZ's internet feels like. And I was in game chat when I was so that potentially Generations knows what we think about his internet or her internet, his or hers, we don't know. All we know is that they presumably span multiple age ranges, being Generations X, Y, and Z simultaneously at the same time. Yeah. Yes. Oh, have we got a match? Yes, looks like we got a match. It's going to be T-Pack again, isn't it? Let's see who's we got. Oh, audio's been on all this time. Oh, it's a Go player. Ooh, what a treat. What an absolute treat. Very embarrassing, pretty funny. Can't make it up. Okay, alright. We're both messing up our inputs here, not gonna lie. Oh, we got a first boot. Oh, he has got no protection during that roll at all. Good tech. Good tech, Bulk. An excellent punish. Thankfully, most opponents don't know that that move is totally throw punishable. Whee!
Round 3. Ready, go!
Right, getting all sorts of... Oh, I forgot to do a combo. That sucks when you forget to do a combo.
Knockout.
Who we got here?
Oh, this is so easy.
I remember that. It's within story mode on Tekken, isn't it? Just seeing it. That's a lot of electrics. Let's go. Oh, Mountie, my poor wrist. You have no idea. I was trying to do that. Oh yeah. Just gonna sort that neck out for you. Gothic leather raincoat, providing no protection to close range huggles. Having a cuddle puddle here on the raft. Oh! I thought I sidestepped that. Oh well, you can't have everything. Oh yeah! Cuddle puddle. Eat! I believe I caught him right on the lapel then. Right on the lapel. Grab animations are fantastic. Oh! Thanks, combo. Oh! Guess. I guessed right! Whee! Let's go! Let's go! Whee! Right. Get on back to main bulk cam. That was so funny. Yeah, Mountie, my poor wrist, because having to do all those electric wind god fists. Yeah, that. Oh man, that was hard. That was hard going. Yeah. What a win. Ring outs aren't cheap. Don't know what you're talking about. Right, let's kill that. So we got a nice, calm, chill ambiance and environment while we're activisionally sheltering from the blizzard. Is that what you're doing, Mountie? Was that what you're currently doing? Activisionally sheltering from the blizzard of Warzone? Is that what you're up to right now, or are you actually in Verdansk? Do 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 shibba da boop doo yabba da ba shabba da ba. Negative. Practicing guitar. Nice. I missed the plane for Verdansk tonight. It's okay. It's quite okay. I mean, with the parent companies currently going through a little bit of what we call an issue in the trade, treating their staff horribly badly. Felming Tandy has finally made it to a stream. Well done and welcome home, Felming. Oh, you can combo from that. It's very difficult though. Right, nice. I could have just teched that, couldn't I? He tried to duck it and got fuzzied into a throw. That's my fault. Get off the ground. That's not throw punishable. I should have just done something about it. Nice! Catching this. Maybe ActiBliz will get their stuff together after this. Let's hope so. -10 gets the throw punish. He's just doing a regular throw. I can live with that. Yeah. Let's hope so, for the sake of, you got to treat people right. Buffering the throw into the animation. roll off and throw punish the recovery. He went low. Oh, nice. That's a nice answer. It's a big nail in the coffin for Warzone. A lot of people are moving on. Oh, that's a horrible combo. Why am I doing that? Oh yeah. I didn't guess right. Actually, I was pulling back. Hey. Go. Duck that. I feel like I just punched him square in the face. Yes, I did. So well, you get to see it 3 times. A lot of people from World of Warcraft have moved on to Final Fantasy XIV. Isn't that like the previous game, Whitney? Aren't they on to like 16 now? You could say a lot of people from Virtua Fighter moved on to Tekken and Mortal Kombat. But what are we talking about here, huh? Right, using the +5. Let's go. Oh, he didn't go low. Your boy Bulk shook out of it just in time. You probably heard and felt the stick movement. Oh, nice. Oh, that's not the right combo. What am I doing? I could get more. I don't know anything about Final Fantasy XIV. Okay. Do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, you don't combo with that. It's such a difficult move to Oh my goodness, I'm dead! I'm out. My people need me. My people need me.
Round 4. Ready, go!
So much damage. Oh, you're dead. No, you're not quite dead. I didn't do the right throw. Oh, what's this? The Sabaki, though. Nice. Okay, I like it. I like it. So what he did is he did a Sabaki move. In Virtua Fighter, that's a move that essentially eats a certain other type of move. In this case, kicks to the head or body. And I did a wake up mid kick, which is to the body, and he was able to get a full combo from that. So it's really situational. The whole game is all about reads upon reads upon reads, layers and layers and layers. That's why I love it so much. All right, that's why we're here. Change the bed. Change the bed. Now, what we need is our resident Final Fantasy lore machine Harpalarp to shed some light. Layers, like onions. I prefer to think of it more like lasagna. You might have 4, 5, maybe 6 layers of lasagna. You don't really want to go much deeper than that in a fighting game because let's face it, it's not a university thesis, okay? Oh yes. Alright. We got another matchup. Let's see whose we've got. It is Unbearable Neon K64. Okay, when this guy beats me in any round, they're going to taunt constantly. Okay? Because they're an unbearable little arrogant thing. They honestly believe that the world owes them a living and that the sun shines right out of their bottom. Yeah! Well, it can't throw that because she can definitely hit. Yeah. Iraklis! Welcome home! This is that kid I was having beef with on Twitter. They only play female characters. Hurry up! Swede is having some is trolling again.
Ready, go!
Wow, I picked up the damage from that, and she stood straight up again. Yeah! Oh, why didn't my kick get there ahead of his? Have they stopped taunting? Because Neon K64 stopped taunting. Because if they have, that's a tremendous transformation. Maybe they forgot. Alright, good combo. I saw that back out for her. Of course you went low. Oh, why am I trying to throw? Why am I trying to throw? She's in stance, you can't. Next thing that comes up is a pull your punishing pants on bulk. I've actually got some punishing pants on. There. So I've got some punish. They match the tie. They match the tie. So I've actually got some punishing pants on. And Hunter has got through his timeout. Welcome home.
Round one. Ready, go!
Alright, so that's mid but safe. That doesn't seem fair. She's got low, high, hit throw and the mid is safe. Right, you get over here. Again, my kick's too slow. Oh, there's the taunts. There we go, Neon K. Check you out, you awesome god of a player. Yeah! Throw that. What did I miss so far? Are you in a one-man lobby? It feels like it. That's not the combo I wanted. Oh! Kicked her so hard in the head. You get to see it 3 times if they didn't skip the replay. Like a Philistine. Flurry of legs. If in doubt, just mash it out. There's the taunts, and you wouldn't let me down, Neon K64. You classy, classy turd of a boy. Oh, she's dead! Oh, no! Oh dear. Oh dear, what a kick in the ribs. What a way to go. What a way to go. Oh, they've had enough. Oh no, they're here. They're here. Have you had a burger or your rabbit salad? No, mac and cheese, actually. That's right. Hashtag bring back Danny. I concur. I concur.
I assume you're ready.
I am ready.
Round one.
Oh, and they skipped my intro. What a piece of work. Yeah, grab that. Right, you get over here. Oh, I went for the low. Ill-advised timing. Oh, you're dead. What a pity. What a pity.
Ready, go!
They've also got a problem with me spamming throws in particular. What the? Hitboxes. Okay, that was a nice reaction. I respect it. Oh, that was on me. Oh yes, let's go, Neon K. Let's go. Show us the taunts. Show us the taunts. Go on, we love to see it. You love to see it. You don't actually, because he is a horrible, horrible human being. Can't sidestep that. Oops. I hate that cartwheel, but mostly Jack is... yeah, I've got nothing against the character. My problem here is the player. Right, you get over here.
Knockout. Round 5. Ready, go!
Oh, empty cancel. That's dirty. Right, if I'm stuck in a lobby with this guy, it might be a very short stream. So we're going to try and return to the main menu and see if we can't get something else. Leave it for a little bit. Let him find someone else. So to bring you up to speed with the full story, that particular player, okay, I don't have a problem with people teabagging, taunting, doing whatever they want to in fighting games. This player made themselves known to me as a 16-year-old Tekken prodigy. So I thought, okay, well, I'll have a look out for them, see what they're all about, see if they're any good. I'm sure they are. I mean, we tend to go 50-50 when we play, and you know, it's you know, he wins, I win. Oh, sorry, they win, I win, they win, I win. You know, it goes back and forth. And then the next time I meet them, they're taunting every single round, and I was a little bit disgusted. I had a poor weekend. So I tried to reach out to them, tried to message them privately. Their privacy settings were set that you couldn't do that. So I thought, well, I'll have to at them on Twitter. So I did the thing that you're not meant to do. You're not meant to at people. Don't at me. But I did. I atted them, and I just said, look, I know we all realize, we all get it. You're clearly some hot poop out there on the mean streets, but could you just not taunt every single round, because it's annoying. And this led to a huge Twitter tirade from this child against this grown man who, you know, I found it hilarious and they found it incredibly annoying and aggravating, and they've probably made a voodoo doll of me right now. I mean, there's enough media with my visage and you know, personage out there. They now will not only taunt anytime they see me. They'll only do taunting, and because I know of the person, I just take it a bit more personally than I normally do. So that sort of behaviour in game doesn't normally affect me. But this particular child, this infant, this 16-year-old Tekken prodigy, he kind of got under my skin. Well, he or she, I don't know what. It's not important. So they got under my skin a little bit at the time, but then, you know, I dealt with the Twitter thing. I was perfectly happy with the result. I couldn't reply to their last thing because they said, "Yes, you're going to reply, and I'm going to block you." And I'm like, okay, all right, fine, I'll reply. And then they replied again, and then blocked me, so I could no longer reply because that's what children do. Yeah. What a classy individual. Anyway, let's hope I'm not stuck in that lobby. I had a guy who did something like a teabag while he wanted just to lose with a style with ring out. Didn't realise it. I called him a bad name, but I was totally wrong in the end. He didn't try to mock me, just to ring themselves out. So I apologised, and now we're friends. Oh my god, this is like the beginning of what's the TV series where Sam jumps? He like jumps into another person all the time. What is that? And he's got his own. The only person that knows who he is like the general dude who just teleports in every now and again. Can I remember what that is? Quantum. Thank you, Neil's 80s, and thank you, Quantum Leap, of course. Quantum Leap. I feel like I have to read your statement here, Iraklis, in that vein. Neil's 80s, thank you very much for the follow the other day. Really appreciate it. I had a guy who did something like a teabag while he wanted just to lose with a style with a ring out. Didn't realise it. I called him a bad name, but I was totally wrong in the end. He didn't try to mock me, he just tried to ring themselves out, so I apologised, and now we're friends! Yeah, so anyway, first time chatter, welcome to the stream, Neil's 80s. A man after my own heart, if you are from the 80s, because that's very much me. Welcome home, welcome to the stream. But I feel like we've given... It's like it's like giving cyclists a wide berth. You want to, I don't know your views on cyclists. My views on cyclists are they're human beings after all. But you want to give them some space. So hopefully we've given Neon K64 some space. They can go and play some other people and be all sweaty and try hard with them while I'm doing, some casual matches in ranked. This is your home, not ours. Enjoy your new Bulkingham Palace is open for all. Yes, indeedy. Swede has captured Blitz. That's terrible. We're gonna have to get our search and rescue pants on, I believe. Don't burn our home, please. That's right. Yes, don't burn our home. I'm kind of fond of Bulkingham Palace. I've lived here in the same house for 18 years now? Yeah, 18, 19 years. It's been a long time. Right, who have we got? Oh, for God's sake. I don't believe it.
Round one.
Oh, for flip's sake.
Go!
Oh, you. Get in the dirt. Oh, I wasn't out of range of that. If you keep winning, he can't taunt you. Right, roll this way. That wasn't what I wanted. Oh look, he's taunting. What a mature chap. You deserve it. Oh my god, you're not going to tech it? Oh no, I thought you were a Tekken prodigy. You can't tech a throw? It's only one button. Yeah, whatever.
Ready, go!
There's nothing you can do about it. You're doing a move that's minus enough for me to throw. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, alright, nice shake out. No, it didn't shake out, I just didn't get it in time. I did a double backdash then. Oh, the head. Oh, let's go! That's his slowest move. I just killed her with my slowest move. Use171, how's it going? Welcome home. Another one of Team Considerable's absolute very, very finest right there. Welcome home, Use. There we go. While we're here, do a shout out for Use. Yozy baby. Oh, it's a Mortal Kombat. Oh, look at that. We're mixing the games here. Right, backdash. Do something long. There we go. Whoa, what was that? Okay, that was nice. What? Oh, she started with a low. She started with a low. Oh well. I could have killed him. Could have killed him.
Ready, go!
Oh, you gotta respect the hustle. Who's that? Oh, it's me. I thought I recognised the voice. Am I any good there, or is it just another rando? Oh, the ruddy parry. Oh, look, there's the taunts. You didn't let me down, Neon K. You didn't let me down. It's Bulk beating Callie in MK. That didn't happen. Did it really? Did it really? This Neon K64 is a Tekken God Omega. They made it very well known to me that they're Tekken God Omega. They can't break a throw in Virtua Fighter, but they're a Tekken God Omega. I don't think he's broken a single one of my throws in the 3 weeks I've played against him. mean, have you tried? Yeah, yes, hookah pipes, yeah, for sure. Do the old hubbly bubbly. Oh, that's a... Yeah, looping oki. It's what the kids are into nowadays. They love looping oki. They love to never let you get a go. That's what they love to do. They love that. Never let them play. Never let your opponent actually have a go.
Ready, go!
Yeah, parry that. I saw the parry animation. Parry that. I saw the parry animation. Go on, do the big kick. It's okay, they're going to switch to their main at some point.
Ready, go!
Yeah! Low kick. Oh, spinning move. Auto tracking for days. Can't grab him out of the multi-hit string like that. You can if it's only like a 2-hit string. You can actually grab someone while they're striking.
Ready, go!
Bring you back here. Helicopter's gonna land on you, hopefully. You can't parry that. I'm sorry, Neon K, you can't parry it. Dear God. Gonna try and get into a different lobby with someone that isn't Neon K64. Right, let's turn the game audio down. How is everybody today, by the way? Didn't hear many. Hang on, go back to main bulk cam while we're sorting things out. Change the bed. Boop, 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 boop. Right. Bulk needs a hooker, a bulky hookah pipe. My hookah pipe that's in the front room right there is like this big. It's a big one. We got a big one. What else is going on? What flavours you talking about? Whee! My favourite is pan kiwi and mango mint. The classics are apple, grape. Grape is the classic, isn't it? That tends to be the classic one. I have double apple crunch. It's a special sweet flavour from Dubai, our country, and Germany. Yeah. Has the most exotic tastes, so we have a big variety. Okay, alright. Presumably sauerkraut and bratwurst. Hubbly bubbly. I'm good as I can be with a missing sister. This is true. Yeah, Hughes doesn't live in Dubai. Hughes lives in the Netherlands. Ew. We have a special mango. It's called Mango Tango, and we have Lady Killer Love 66. Just 3 away. Yeah. Otherwise, an awesome name. Went on vacation there. Have family there. There we go. There. You see, the answers coming in thick and fast, like my rematches with Neon K64. Now, the thing is that Neon K64 is going to run out of female characters to keep switching to try and get me.
Did you join this chat just to see what he was saying about them? No, Iraklis was already in spying. He told he just messaged me GG's when I destroyed his Johnny. There's a sentence. I destroyed his Johnny. I know, right? The sort of thing I would happily put into cheat.
I'm sorry, Eric. What happened? I didn't realise Iraklis had a Johnny. That must have been a long time ago. That was Panda in the hot room, in the cupboard. Iraklis, do you want some matches so I don't have to keep on running into Neon K64? Or are you busy right now? What's your favourite hookah flavour? Probably it's going to be something really generic like apple. Grape is I don't mind grape because that's the one that you always get. Mango and apple, they're always a favourite. Yeah, but I don't smoke hookah anymore. I just don't do it. I just don't do it anymore. Look who it is! It's the double bulk threat. Yes. You're welcome, you're welcome. Hey, it's Panji! Welcome home! Good to see you again. Welcome home. Check my Twitter. No, you're welcome. You're welcome. Welcome home, hey, it's Panji. Right. Where are you? Where are you? There you went, you little dickens. There you go. Who else needs to be shouted out? We haven't done harps for a while. Hang on. Let me do... Where's Danny Sadiq gone? Danny Sadiq's just disappeared. Right, what am I looking at? Oh, it's okay. It's a nice. I've just got a video of uses hookah pipe. I think your hookah pipe. Mine is probably holds a bit more water than yours, but it's about the same height. That was Danny Sadiq. There he went, you little dickens. Yeah, Iraklis, do you want some games? Or are you okay? Would you rather I just did ranked? I might try and find a room. See if there's any casual rooms out there. Maybe commentate on some of their matches. There he is, jumping. Yes. You up for some games? Okay, alright. Well, how about we take a short break, during which time I'll set up a room for us and then we can do some matches. Is that cool with you? Let's play a few, then back on ranked. I don't want to keep bumping into Neon K. This is the thing, is that people... It's Danny Sadiq. Look, he's jumping. Is he jumping though? Yes, he's jumping. Oh no, he's Cammy, isn't he? It's gonna miss. Oh no. He even said as well, I'm going to wake up low parry, and he totally got hit by it. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Stop accepting Wi-Fi matches. What can I say, Danny? All right. Yeah. No. Look. In all honesty, I get and I've told, and Iraklis knows this. I think that alongside your rank, you get given an MMR in this game, in Virtua Fighter 5. So you end up being put in pools of players that are at your ability level. So for the last week, for about a week now, I've been stuck in ranked with literally one person. So I either get, and I can name the people that I keep getting ranked up against. I get in ranked lobbies with Hunter774 is hosting. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You absolute legend. And friend of the Brotherhood of Bulk. I either get matched up with Neon K64, who goes out of their way to make my life a misery, or a wolf player called Warrior's Den, who has an infuriating playstyle of looping Oki from half a screen away. So they will get a knockdown, not worried about combo damage, they'll just get a knockdown, jump backwards 2 times so they're about half screen, and then run at you with something as you wake up that you have to guess on, and every option leads to 60%. So yeah, the netcode was so bad when this game first came out, it put off a lot of players. They should have delayed it. Well, I think Neil's 80 is what I'm trying to say, is that when I lose a bunch of matches to Neon K or Warrior's Den, because they're the only 2 people, or T-Pack 99, there's the third player, T-Pack 99. So when I lose a bunch of matches, it seems to put me in a lobby with beginners again. It puts me back into a beginner lobby where I'm playing like level 21, level 22, level 23, people that have done 500 matches and haven't been able to get past level 22, you know, that sort of thing. And I'm playing them, and then I get ranked up again to, like, I'm only level 25 right now, and I get back put into Warrior's Den, T-Pack 99, and Neon K64. They're the only 3 players I've actually genuinely played for about a week. And I know that there are other players playing the game at my level outside of this, like Winged Dragon. I play them every now and again, and things like that. I know there are other players out there who are playing, but I'm not getting them. I'm not being put into their lobbies. So either I'm just not at the level, like their level again, and I'm stuck with Neon K and Warrior's Den and T-Pack 99, or there's something else going on where, you know, the people in my rank lobby is very small. So, you know, there we go. So what we're going to do, I have my girl. It's also very better than porn sites. Indeed it. Sounds good, Hughes. Sounds good. I noticed you didn't send me that video. You sent me a video of you on a hookah pipe, but you didn't send me that video. Who looks after you, Hughes? Who looks after you? Just remember that. Right, we're going to take a real quick break, and then when we come back, we're going to do some matches with Iraklis, the Tinder legend. The man, the myth, the Tinder legend. Yes, we will be right back in about a minute and a half. That was the wrong screen. We'll go to the other screen. And we're back. Yes. Alright. So, Iraklis, I have sent your... Who did you shout out? Mounted? I heard it on my OBS, but I didn't see it on the screen. So, let's just shout out to Uses Shisha. Alright, Iraklis is in. Alright, let me just get this for yous. Let me just get this for yous. Here's my one news. There you go. It's a large object. Yeah. In fact, I'm gonna have to place it. Well, I'm gonna have to play. That's the problem with these things, is where do you put them? And then once you do put them somewhere, what do? They don't do a lot. I'll put it over there. That way I'm not going to... sounds rusty. Yeah. Well, I don't smoke it. I don't smoke shisha anymore. Alright. Iraklis, let's get this shout out going, and then... There you go. Alright, so we're in. Gonna put on the... Right, I'm ready. Right, now, Iraklis is actually a Virtua Fighter virgin. He has been playing the game for, what, 2.5, 3 weeks now? And look at his level. He's matched my... Okay, I have been demoted a couple of times, but he's matched my level, and he's really good. He's really good at the game. Yeah, got it in the UK. Yes, yes indeed. Yes indeed.
Round one. Ready, go!
Ooh, yeah. Ow! Oh! Boom! Didn't UK people do shisha? Yeah, they did. Yeah, they don't. Tiwo! Oh my goodness! O.M. Ganesh, how's it going, fella? Welcome home! Welcome home, Tiwo! Right, someone shout out Tiwo for me, please. Superb Tekken player from Germany. Mashup 28, yo, another one of Team Considerable's absolute very, very finest. Oh my god, I didn't duck it. Wait. What's he playing there? Thank you, Whitney, for doing that. Oh, I dropped my combo. Oi! Yeah, oh, I should have parried that. Beat me to it, beat me to it. Hey, no worries, no worries. Props are given where deserved, and Tiwo, you are deserved. I didn't duck it. Oi! Yeah. He showed it to me twice and I still didn't block low. Another one of Team Considerable's absolute finest right there. Mashup 28. Oh, welcome home, both of you guys. Did I miss somebody as well? Who else came in just before Tiwo? Maybe my... I'm looking at the chat bar. It's all different pinks, oranges, blues. I can't, purples.
Round one.
Yep, Iraklis is there. Trying to get our knees on. Yow. Ow. Ow. Yeah. Whee! The Tinder legend for the win. Sensei of swiping. Indeed.
Ready,
And Tinder.
go!
Oh my goodness. Oh, the read. The parry. Oof. Oops. I didn't press block in time. I could have blocked it.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Oh, didn't get it in time. That is a just frame. It's not it's not a difficult input, but it is a just frame. Oh, the tracking move. I've been thinking about streaming for a while now. You should do, Carlos. We'd love to see you do it.
Ready, go!
I got tossed. Oh, he dropped his combo. Thank God. That would have killed me. He did tell me that one of those was safe. Can we make this adult film Virtua Fighter bulky Hawaiian looking guy beating up a new virgin fighter? You mean considerable stick pounding? Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah.
Round 1.
I've settled with Cody in Street Fighter 5. Are you pipe or knife? What are you, Carlos? Pipe or knife? Oops, I did the wrong move at the very wrongest of times. That was the right move at the very rightest of times. Haven't labbed him yet. Wait,
Round 2.
I can't shout out myself, it seems. Really? No, you can definitely shout out yourself. I'm pretty sure you can do that. Oh, drop the combo, but it's okay. Oh, give me that leg. Oh! 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 It's okay, Iraklis. Your Tekken throws just as well as Neon K64, and he is a Tekken God Omega! Oh, that's the wrong combo. Can't grab that. Right, let me do it. You have to come back to Tekken. I'm back to console too. Yeah, well, I will come back to Tekken eventually. But you know, I'm just having so much. I just enjoy Virtua Fighter. Just enjoy it so much. Because the only thing, because what you don't have as much in Virtua Fighter, like nearly at all, is things like you have no idea how much thinking I do when I make decisions in general, let alone picking a main. Break it, finally picked yet another character. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, using the fast moves to interrupt my slow mids, which is what I was using. You have to rely on something else now. Still relying on slow mids. Now, if I can get it, Goh has the best throw animation when you have a half wall like this. I just noticed that Bulk is playing Sensei. Yes, that's right. Iraklis is really good at the game now. He doesn't get to play ranked a lot because we're playing all the time, like the two of us together. I want to get him to a wall because the wall throw, the half wall throw is godlike. And now he's heard me say that, he's not going to let me do it, is he? It's alright, I'll take the damage. You guys thinking before act? Thinking is involved? Are you crazy? It's not a universal trait amongst all of Team Considerable, I'm not going to lie. if you can rely on one person not to think, and that's your boy Bulk here. Nice sidestep. Urata!
Knockout.
This isn't our special PP tape.
Ready, go!
Oh! Okay, nice use of the flip. Just working in ranges that I'm having trouble dealing with here. Iraklis putting on a clinic. Oof! Dipping under the jab. Tell him what you think about him.
Ready, go!
Nice sidestep. Oh boy. No, that's the wrong combo. I'm so bad at that.
Knockout.
Okay, nice. Using the jabs, keeping him in check. Whatever he said. Want to make one? Your outfit is amazing. A tank top and a red tie. You haven't seen the shorts yet, T-Wo. You haven't seen the shorts.
Ready, go!
I need to get him to a wall. I want to do that wall throw. That wall throw is going to get me killed. I know it. Oh, it wasn't close enough to the wall to get it. No. No. Alright, after this match, after this set, T-Wo. Oh! Right, let's do the day one. Look at the Damahe! Hey! Oh, he doesn't have enough health. Right, I've got to try and get him to the wall with just movement. Don't know if I can. Hey! This, don't kill him. He's killed. Ah! I wonder why long sleeve shirts under t-shirts were so popular in the mid-2000s. Long sleeve shirts over long sleeve shirts over t-shirts. I'm having trouble computing what you're trying to say there. Oh, he's too far from the wall. I had the read. His load pushed me back though. We have to have an appeal to let Bulk do this wall throw. Oh god. Oh, that doesn't track? You gotta be kidding me. Cause no sun. Your character reminds me of Leroy. What? He's a Chinese dude. Oh, I see what you mean, because of the clothing. Yeah, I get you, T-Wo. Yep, silk pajamas, providing all the offense right now, and some protection to boot. Oh, I'm dead! Nice. The clothing and his parry stuff, yeah. Does Lau have a good parry? I think that's just part of his moveset. Oh, didn't capitalize. Bulk was too slow there. Wasn't slow there. Sounds like my boy Feathers.
That's a good name. I almost read it. In fact, I don't read it.
Oh, I'm dead!
Dixie in my ass was that guy's name.
Something in my ash, which is what Hughes is currently dealing with right now. Stuff in his ash. Yes. Alright, so the trousers, the shorts. Here, now I'll have to go to main bulk cam for you to get the full effect. Alright, so these here, these are Gundam helmets. All of these are Gundam helmets with Gundam signals and signs and stuff like that. Right, back to main bulk cam. Oh, I was too late. Hui! Damn! Oh, nice sidestep. I think Iraklis remembers that throw and he just doesn't want to let me do it. What? I missed him! Look at the sidesteps here. Wow, this is... Do I watch Love Island? We're on it right now, can't you tell? These two guys are on a date. Oh, nice. Using the tracking low to... the homing low to stop me from sidestepping. My sidestepping shenanigans. Right, I'm going to cash out for a bit of Damahe here. That always gets me. Oh my god, that always gets me too. Oh, that's the wrong combo! The mid. The mid! The mid! That Deadpool cup, I want it. It's huge. It's a lot of liquid, if you know what I mean. Oh, my fist didn't get there in time. Oh! Tried to get the double sidestep going. Got caught. Got caught slipping. I don't no idea what he's saying. Mizu no konone. No idea. He's holding the unicorn. Where is he? On the other side. He's holding the unicorn. A unicorn. Right, main bulk. Right, gotcha. Oh! Drop the combo. Would have done a bit more Damahe, not gonna lie. No, I don't. To answer the question, Hunter774, I don't watch TV. I don't watch television. Haven't done for many, many, many years now. Hui! Big Damahe is big and damaging. I'll be back. I'm gonna walk to my house. No problem, use. I really respect the hustle there from Hughes. He is in the gym most of the time. If you've seen photographs of Hughes, it's not. He is the poster child of the gymnasium that he's in. I'm sure. Nice spacing there from Iraklis. See, Iraklis is playing at this range just outside of my effective tools, which is really, really clever. Right, let's go back here. Ooh, ponytail providing no protection to angry judo fist. That's the wrong combo. Why am I doing that? I need to do the other finisher. Ooh, we didn't even knock a wall down. Look at that. 2 matches in this area and we haven't even knocked a single wall down. Right, I'm nearly finished with my water, which means I can get onto my refreshing beverage.
Round one.
Anyone in the chat that wants to do shout outs, just do so. It's exclamation mark SO for shout out. And then the poison's name. Oh, what's a weak combo? That's the combo I wanted. It isn't very damaging, but it is something
Round two.
that's not techable.
Ready, go!
And untechable combos are what you... Oh, nice stepping. Look at the work there. Oh, using the throw to stop me from stepping around. I like it. Hey! Ow. What is the refreshing beverage that you speak of?
Round three.
Since 1886 it's been refreshing. Oh my goodness, he's out. His people need him. Oof.
Round four.
Hit him on the head so hard he bounced down and then up again. Uh-oh. Drop my combo. Nice, nice. Yeah!
Knockout.
Oh, the flurry of fists and feet.
Round five. Ready, go!
Oh, I think I've got to do down. Do I have to do down punch in that one? Can't remember that combo route. Oh, nice. Yeah, ha ha ha. Oh, and the counter hit. He's dead. Ow. It's not that you get the hit grab on counter hit. It's just that when you get a counter hit, it does a lot of damage. The kick plus the throw. So that's a hit throw. You have to input the throw button on the right time. Love those sorts of moves. Right, I might do a couple more and then switch over to Akira. Oh, yep, I am out of H2O. Time to top up with something more refreshing. Right, we're on the river. This is Shundi's stage. God knows how he gets here. Seeing as he's the drunken dude, you'd imagine that he just woke up one day and was here. Get off! Whee!
Round two. Ready, go!
Oosh. Ow. That's the hit throw, so even on block, you get something. You get some damahe. Oof! Ow! I messed that up. Whee! Hydration check, indeed. It's more refreshing. Oh, he called out my sidestep with the big, massive kicky ting. Ow, I couldn't get me Oki. Oof! Oh, I guessed wrong. Nice mix up there. Difficult to punish the cartwheel with Go, I've found. Maybe there's a much more obvious answer that I'm not thinking about. I shook out. I believe that's like the first time I've shooken out of it. And I'm playing on TV. Yeah! Plus frames, plus frames. Plus frames are plus, and they add up to a lot, let me tell you.
Round five. Ready, go!
Oh, nice answer. He knows I like to go for a throw in those situations. Getting the side turn. Oh my goodness. He's one sequence away. Oh, let's go. He got the roll. Would have had it 3 times. Iraklis skipped his own replay then. The madman. This cup is so big, this bottle will only fill it twice.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Oh, he's throwing gang signs. He's got... Oh, God. That sounds like harps. It's harps. Is that... Who is this? Oh, okay. It's someone trolling harps. Someone trolling harps. And after losing... Ow! Shout out to harps there. He's classy in a way that Neon K will never be. Oh, I'm doing the wrong button. Nightbot has gotten... When's bulk versus bulk? Good question, actually. We're probably due one. I mean, it is the summer holidays for the kids. Oh, drop my combo. Little unexpected lag spikery. Messing things up there. Oi! Laugh at him! Laugh at him!
Round 4. Ready? Go!
Oh! Nice. That was nice.
Round 5. Ready? Go!
Oh, this is going to do a lot of damage. Oh, he dropped his combo though. That's unlike week 3 Iraklis. I'm not going to lie, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, knees for knees. Knees for days. Nice. He's gotten really good. Iraklis has got really good. And he hasn't yet played Neon K64. I don't think he's played Warrior's Den either. This is what I'm saying. When we're comparing notes, I hope I can get my throw on. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Hunts. Thanks. I hope I can get my throw on. I just need the perfect storm of situations for Iraklis to be next to a wall and for me to actually not drop my combo, drop my move. Oh my god. Like this. Right. Yes! Here we go! Tell me that isn't one of the greatest throw animations you've seen in your life.
Round 2.
Tell me that isn't.
Ready? Go!
I'll drop him because he's too far sideways. Using the throw to stop me from sidestepping. I like it. I respect the hustle. And the quick mid keeps me in check as well. That's a lot of bulks. Is anyone going to comment on the throw? Because that was... I don't know if I'll be able to get it on this guy again. Oh, nice step. Why am I dropping my combo? Why am I dropping my combo? Oi! I admire the dedication, Hunter. That's a lot of ats.
Ready, go!
I'm back! You just missed the best throw animation. Oi! Oh, yeah! Oh, nice. And the throw is going to take the round. What I missed except someone spamming bulk.
Ready, go!
That's used. That's Hunter. Sorry, it's Hunter. Oh, I missed him. Oh god, he dropped it, thank goodness. Things are close. Oh my god. 3 seconds to go. The play for the game. No, I tried to... I was out of range. Nice. Right, see if we can't get the throw again now. Uses back. Oh, he's been kicked. He's been kicked out of the match. Okay, so what's happened is Iraklis has gone back to the room. You can hear the ticking sound. Okay, with the most hardcore clock you could possibly think of. It's made of metal and welding. Clank, clank, clank. Can you put the chat cam? I want to see the chat. How many times? We'll go back because we're going to go back to the room. So I'll just do this. Here we go. Here we go. You did it a lot. That was a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you got the clock. Yeah. You can still hear it going off in the background. I'll just kill it for now. While we get back into a match. Oh, you can't hear it. I've just turned it off, haven't I? And changed the bed as well, so when we come back, we've got something fresh. Bop. 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 There we go. Right. Breakable half fence. Oh, I was meant to change to Akira at some point, wasn't I? Alright. I can get it on here as well. Oh, that's plus. I'm mashing on plus frames. How naughty. Naughty, naughty, naughty bulk. Sort that neck out. Oh, I got the wrong input. Oh, damaging sequence. Why does it highlight your name? So I can, on my screen, see when someone's trying to chat to me. So it's just a function for the streamer so that you can see... you can see exactly when the chat want to chat with you. Oh, that's a big combo starter. I didn't do anything about it. That's a big combo. He didn't have a lot of health left. Ah, I keep missing him. Yeah. Oh, the Sabaki parry. No music. Oh, sorry. There we go. We got it back. There is now. I'm just being a bulk. Oh! Sidestep clean. Oh, I got the wrong throw. Oh, he was too far from the wall. I got the wrong input anyway. Ugh. Long white ponytail providing no protection to repeated slams of head into the slabs. Ouch. Such a bulk indeed. Whitney, there's this throw I'm trying to get. Basically, I did it in the last match, but Goh pushes you against the wall, the half wall, jumps onto the wall, stamps on your throat, on your head, and then as you're collapsing to the ground, he's just the wrong angle. I need to get him right. Trying to catch him a sidestep with the throw. Oh god, not a lot of health to play with. Oh, he did go low. Be right back. Requires some research on a ting. No problem, Whitney. We'll catch you back after your research. Ura. Oh, the fast one. Nuts.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Oof, nice step, Iraklis. Look at that. I told you the boy's good. That boy's good. That boy's good. Yeah. Sexual chocolate. That boy's good. Iraklis spotted the Coming to America reference. One of the most important movies of all time. Oh, he didn't take out the first one. Took the. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Hiya!
Round 2. Ready, go!
Reach this time. It reached this time.
Ready, go!
Yeah. To the side. Oh! I just advanced too much. Yeah, yeah, we'll take the second one, Hunter. We'll take the second one.
Ready, go!
Oh, nice step. Reacting to my step with his own step. Ooh, give me that neck. Oh, nice. Nice. Right, I'm going to switch to Akira now. Do a few matches with my boy. It's getting close. Look at that. 4-3. Yeesh. Right, player menu. Oh, we've just earned a new title. What's this? Combat King. Play 1,000 matches using male characters. Is that all I've done? I've only done 1,000 matches. Right, I need to change it. If I'm going to be Akira, let's go change it to J6 and player menu, active character settings. There we go. I'm ready. We can take the first one. So. Okay. Okay. Shabba-da-ba. Oh, nice. Nice, Whitney. I'll respond to that as soon as I've thrust some elbows and penetrated this old man. Oof.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Oh, nice. Oh! Drops it the second time. Oh, this is gonna hurt. That's a lot of Damahe. Do-do-do-do-do, shibba-da-boop-a-doo.
Round 3.
The only weakness for Akira that I can fathom is his tracking is pretty poor. He's got one tracking move. I thought I was pressing a button, but okay. Oi! Oh! Hair gel, headband, and grunting enthusiast, Akira Yuki.
Ready, go!
Oh, nice interrupt. That was like an optimal interrupt there. Nice. Oh, I'm just not getting my combos. Oh my god, am I dead? I couldn't roll out.
Round 5. Ready, go!
A back throw would have killed me. Oh! Boom! And ting!
Ora, ora, ora! Round 1. Ready, go!
Oh! Right. Just pretend that I'm here. Pretend that I'm here. Hold guard, hold guard. Iraklis. We're going to go with Iraklis because... Hang on. Thanks, Whitney. There we go. Because you've got to be polite. Got to be polite. Right, here we go. All right, we're back.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Oosh! Oh, I'm dead. He is lining. Iraklis learning to interrupt there. Well, it's not that he's learning. He's learned that.
Ready, go!
Oh yeah! Oh, that yes, you've got it. It's safe. It's the launcher that's safe. Rubbish combo.
Knockout.
Oh, nice. Interrupting.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Oops. Uh-oh. Big trouble. Oh, I need to get my ender. Oh, damaging. Body check is damaging.
Knockout. Round 5. Ready, go!
Oh, must track. Oh. Oosh. How long will we be streaming for? Probably another 20 minutes or so, maybe half an hour. We'll run the set out with Iraklis. If you watch any of the Japanese like official Virtua Fighter footage from Sega, it's just all the time. That's all they say. They've got merchandise, they've got mugs, they've got towels. These are really, really big in Japan, having towels in Japan like this. Like this is a Japanese towel from Japan. I got given it a tour at like the All Japan Championships for being there. Everyone got a towel, basically. Everyone got a program and a towel. Oi. Oh, missed it. Nice. So they've got towels, they've got t-shirts, mugs, you name it, they've got it. Whee!
Round 2. Ready, go!
Oops. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, nice. Ow. Oh, the reversal throw. Moose the second. Welcome home, Moose. Welcome home. Hoi! Can't sidestep that. Should have gone for a more damaging throw. Oosh! Blah! Blah!
Round 5. Ready, go!
Oh, he got the single frame knee, but he blocked it. Oi! Oh, nice. Instead of blocking, he did the sidestep. A throw was the right option in that situation. And Iraklis did a... yeah, to beat the sidestep. What I did is I tried to do a guard break because I thought he was going to be guarding. There we go. There's layers. And I lost that one.
Round 1.
Didn't even get through the bechamel of that lasagna. Oh, using the plus frames to get the throw going. Oh, let's go! Whee!
Round 2.
Onions have layers, ogres have layers, lasagna has layers. And unlike onions and ogres, you could eat lasagna all day. Oh, no combo. Oh, nice. Didn't have enough health to take out at the end. I forgot. How are you awake? Oh, tried to catch him on the way in. Hey-ya! Nice steps here from Iraklis. Has got him the health lead. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's killing me. It's killing me.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Oosh. Oof. Put him on his spiky hair. Oosh. Panic attack.
Round 5. Ready, go!
Right, going to try and outspace a little bit. There we go. Oof! Oh, the special finish. There we go. It's one thing that, like, Akira is a super strong character. I mean, some say best in the game. He's not as good as he was in 4. He's not as good. He's very good. He's incredibly good, but he's not. He is the best in the game, but not by the same margin he used to be. He used to be just separated on his own. You couldn't, like, untouchable. Right, what am I missing here? Oi. Oh, I didn't get the combo. Oosh.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Oh, nice. Ooh. Oh. So what he has over, like, my other characters, so for example, Goh doesn't have a real good way in, where Akira's got some decent tools to keep people out. Oosh, like shoulder, double palm. I didn't shake out of it. And I didn't get off the floor. Nice. And he's got reversals, which I just don't make anywhere near as much use of as I should. Oh. Oh, sorry, welcome home, Moose. What am I doing? Welcome home. I feel like we haven't had a shout out for quite some time. Moose, can you get on that? Get on that action? Just do exclamation mark SO and then somebody's name in the chat that you remember. Doesn't matter if they're here or not, just definitely do it. Oh, nice. Oh, wrong combo.
Round 2. Ready,
This is our first walled stage, like fully walled stage with Akira, isn't it? Iraklis is going to do anything he can to get away from the wall. That was a lot of Damahe from Iraklis. Oof! Lightwing Dragon, how's it going? Good to see you again.
round 3.
Good to see you again. Let's. As soon as I get the chance. Oh. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. My finger got stuck on PK, not just P. Wasted a good opportunity there. Oh, I'm dead. Right, welcome home. Welcome home. How are you doing, Lightwing Dragon?
Round 4. Ready, go!
Boom! I do believe Iraklis got touched twice and then died. Ow. Right, he's wise to my sidesteppery. Oh, drop the combo. Yeah, I'm good. No worries. No. Yep. Oh. No! Boom! Woo! The House of Virtua, huh? Yes, indeed it is. Whitney, welcome back, and thank you for the shout out for Harps. Do keep it going and do one for Lightwing while I'm here. LWD.
Decent, mate. That's a good name. I almost read it. In fact, I will read it, because I ain't scared. Dicks in my ash was that guy's name.
Stuff in my ash, indeed. Another clip of names on PSN.
Round one. Ready, go!
Oh, just get the timing. I can do a lot. I can add this, can't I? Right, wrong one. No, missed it. Missed it again. You're taking out the trash there, boy. No, Iraklis here. He's my actual IRL buddy, and oh my goodness, and he's been playing Virtua Fighter for the first time in his life for about 3 weeks. He didn't even pick the game up at launch. Oh, that's very minus. Hui! The respect. Oh! I thought it was going to duck. And Iraklis with the follow there for LWD. I'm sure... Oh, thanks, combo. Ow. Ow. Eee, that wasn't what I wanted. I wanted double palm. Eee. Oh, thanks, Just Frame, for not being just framey enough for me. That would combo if I did it earlier enough. Uh-oh. Right, we're nowhere near the wall. I've lost the wall advantage and lost half my health. Yo! I knew he was going to go low. I knew he was going to go low. Yeah, Iraklis, how you liking the game? He's been playing it for 3 weeks. He's never played games like fighting games outside of Mortal Kombat. Earlier during lockdown, he picked up Killer Instinct properly for the first time in his life, and because he's always wanted to play, take it seriously. He only played it like a little bit in the arcade back in the day, and he. First ranked match. No. He's been playing for about two and a half weeks, and he's level 25. He's doing super well with it. Oh, I could have trapped him with, but instead I'm dead. I got touched twice and died.
Round two. Ready, go!
Oh, wrong combo. I could have made so much more of that. I didn't get the joystick, the waggly joystick. I couldn't combo it. Oh, we both had the same idea. Same idea. Sidestepping on the minus frames. Oh. If I get it, this does side switch. I've got to get it first. Whee! Oh, nice. Can't throw that. Jeez! I got wrecked there. I was playing ranked earlier. I played ranked for the first half of the stream. To answer your question that I've just finally read properly because I was using all of my mental stack to deal with Iraklis. Yeah, Iraklis is how you pronounce this name up here. Not what I thought, and many other people thought, frankly, back in the day, which was Iraklis. Everyone used to call him Iraklis, and then when we got speaking, then he said, no, actually it's pronounced Iraklis. From my native home of Vietnam, is what he said. Yeah, because that's where he's from. We have a really good connection, considering he is from Vietnam. Yeah. Exo! Yeah!
Round one. Ready, go!
Nice. Whee! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa! Sorry, your boy was having fun in a hypercar. I'll send you a video later on Twitter. Nice. Oh, that's definitely the wrong combo. Kick him with your sandal. The game itself I like very much. I don't only like the waiting in lobbies. Check him out. Virtua Fighter elitist right there. Oh, thanks, combo. Oh! Thank you, Whitney, for using the emotes. I got a big smile. That car is heaven. Oh, thanks for the kick confirm. Oh, nice step. I never shake out of that knee. Yow! I will buy it. Nicer.
Round five. Ready, go!
The tick into throw. That's not what I wanted. Oh, thanks, combo. That's not what I wanted. That'll do it. There we go. Yeesh! Yeesh! Let me see. What were you driving there? Wait. That sounds like... What does it sound like? Oh! Never knowingly undercursed has Panda. Do follow him. Follow him. When he gets back on the streaming, he is a force to be reckoned with. Oh, thanks, combo. Oh, that's minus 17, but I should have blocked that. Mercedes E63. Okay, cool. Nice. Nice. This doesn't combo from the side. Oh, it does combo from the side. Uh-oh. Is he gonna ring me out? No! Oh, dropped it. Oh my goodness. The long rangery. Oof. How were those ranked matches going? It did alright. I got stuck in a lobby with Neon K64. And for my sanity, we thought we'd do some matches here with... Oh, what the? What the? Gonna try it again. I didn't get my just frame. Yeah. Oh, what? That's my only homing move. And it missed him. Finally got him. Finally got him. Oh, that dude. Yeah, I know. It's okay. We traded games again. Oh my god. Whoosh. Oh, that's a big screen from Lao. Again, we both had the same idea at the same time. So, what did I have tonight? I mean, for the last couple of streams, it's been I fight either T-Pack 99 or Warrior's Den or Neon K64. And that's been my entire ranked experience for the last week. Like 7 straight days, maybe longer. I've been stuck in, like, literally online ranked rooms with them. Ooh, gonna lose half my health. I could have blocked that. Oi! Ah, caught the backdash. It's 170. I think I'll dump my girlfriend and buy this car. Oh! Trading places. Oh. Yes, very much in the long run. I can do the better combo on Lao, can't I? I can do that. I don't get the restand. Oosh.
Ready, go!
Oh, sidesteppery is sidesteppy. Oh, that's wrong. Wrong part. Wrong move. Right, let's actually... Instead of oh no! Uh-oh. Nuts. We'll make it harder to break up.
Ready, go!
Oh my goodness! Oh my god. Uh-oh. Oh, I never break out of that knee. I never break out of that stagger. It's so difficult. Never break out of that stagger. That counter hit knee does so much damage. Okay, I'm going to switch back to Goh right quick. Where am I? Where am I? Player menu. Active character settings. Mr. Hinogami-san. Pick this. Change my title back to Yuki Dojo. And hit OK. Alright. So we'll finish the stream off on our man Goh, so that tomorrow when I hit ranked, I don't have to change character or anything. Goh's Super Saiyan, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. Ah!
Ready, go!
Iraklis definitely doesn't want to get grabbed. Oh, wow. Damahe. Oh, okay, alright. Caught him on the wake up.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Yeah. Uh-oh. I never break out of that knee. Never. To be fair, no one breaks out of Goh's knee either, the 3KP.
Round 3. Ready, go!
I don't think it's one of those moves that I just don't think is possible. Yeah. Nice awareness there from Iraklis. Oh, and the throw to catch the sidestep. He knows I want the wall. Boom. Whatever he said. Oh, how many Iraklis? There we go. Sometimes it just doesn't come up. I wonder... Oh, we got a shout out again. Thanks, Whitney. Oh. Why is it shouting? Why is it clipping the beginning of a stream? Unless it's a 10-minute clip. Whee! Oh yeah! Uh-oh. I've lost a lot of health doing that. Nice. Your message. What was your message? My message. Let it through. Alright. Done. Whee! Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, I missed it. I'll never break out of that knee. Like, never. Iraklis never wants to be thrown by Go ever again in his life.
Round 3.
Arigato. Dou itashimashite.
Go.
A little known fact about Lightwing Dragon is that he actually spent like some time living in Japan. Oh, I know what I can do. I'm gonna do wall throws. I'll break out of that one. That's a piece of cake. Ah, I missed him. Hui! That's right. Yes. Lived in Tokyo, actually, from what I remember. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't do anything with it. Oh. That was a hold your breath moment. Who's gonna blink first? It was your boy Bulk, and Iraklis profited massively. Lightwind Dragon, you don't find those around anymore. Which one's that? She has. Oh, okay, I see. Well, I think what Yu's is trying to say is she's a real keeper. Dip-a-boo. Whitney, who haven't we shouted out recently? Who haven't we shouted out for a while? We shouted out Yous for it. We haven't shouted out Yous for a while, have we? Come on, stable lobby. Yeah, I haven't been there. I've been there a few times on holiday also. Yes, that's right, yes. Who this? Who are we shouting at? That sounds like Yous. I was smoking a pancake. He is from the Netherlands. Lover of the orange is our man Yuge. You can tell from his gold member voice. It's not an act, it's his actual voice. Yeah, I am his father. Will you let us play? Game, just let us play. What is up with you? Oh my god. Come on, game. 15-year-old game, you got to treat it with love. You have to like gently coax it on. You need to wet it when it's dry it when it's wet, keep it warm, keep it away from dust, vibration, heat. Oh, the boys are on, they've got their gas masks on. So we're going to be streaming that tonight. We're going to be streaming Warzone. But, yeah, we were going to be streaming Warzone, but because of ActiBliz, hence the title of this stream, ACTIVISIONally sheltering from the blizzard. Oh! I don't know why they've all putting the stick up there. Don't just make it. Why don't they just make it plus 19 like this knee? Oh, what? Why didn't I hit him? If this was Tekken, I'd have definitely hit him. But I love that Virtua Fighter has hitboxes that it obeys the rules of your sidestep and you will evade it. Oi! Hoi! Hey! Now, one thing about Iraklis, when you get him in that throw mix-up, he never blocks he never techs a direction. So the only time he techs it is when I do neutral. I didn't duck it. Why not? Ah, it's too high, too low. I didn't hit him in time with the jab. Got him this time though. Whee! Did we do a mounty shout out? I didn't hear it. Back in a minute. No worries. Oh! The side steppery. He's a madman. He's seen the wall damage. Why is he not blocking? Whee! There we go. I really want to get that half wall throw now. If we can get the half wall throw, we'll call that the last match. Iraklis, can you actually hear us? Now, unlike Neon K64, this guy here, Danny Steek, is a young prodigy, and he's one of our guys, and he's a nice fella. He's a really nice person. Like IRL, he's a really nice person. Neon K64, however, is not a nice person. Oh, thanks, combo. Meant to do that. Oh, is that what you tried to do? Okay. Exclamation mark S. Whitney is all about her tears. Oh, the tit grab. Genuine tit grab. Oh, just out of range. Look at the timer. Look at the timer. 0.95 of a second. Getting in there clutch there. Oh, this does so much damage on counter hit. Right, get over to the wall. I really want to do that throw. Oh, I got the wrong input. No. I want to do crouch dash 4 throw. Sorry, crouch dash 6. Crouch dash 6. So it's a full crouch into forward and throw. Iraklis, can we make this the last match, please? Can you hear me, if that's cool? Last set. Can we make this the last set? Because we've been streaming for 2.5 hours, and I also started half an hour late because of internet issues within the house. Within Buckingham Palace, we had internet issues. So it did start late, later than anticipated. Yep, he says yep. I'm going to infer that that is into my question.
Round 1. Ready, go!
I'm surprised that we get such little lag from Vietnam to London. Oh, thanks, combo. Oh my goodness. Oh! Oosh! Thanks for the... There you go. Best use of that emote right there from Whitney. Oh! Oh, the damage. There's just no escaping it, is there? There's no escaping it. Double big side steps, still get clipped.
Ready, go!
Hui! Oh, yeah! Yow! Bulk get caught mashing on minus frames again. Have you been mashing on minus frames? Whee! Whee!
Round 4.
The Virtua Fighter 4 combo. Jab guard jab. PGP. Oh my goodness. I didn't want to ring myself out. I've done that before quite hilariously. Ringing yourself out it happens more often than you think.
Round 5. Ready, go!
And if anyone's going to do it, it's going to be your boy Bulk. I was kicking. Shouldn't have been able to throw me. Oi! No, I tried! I wanted the other move. I wanted 4-6 PK PP. Try and push him out. Mayudes! I have no idea what Lao's saying. I feel like he's... Maybe Lightwing Dragon can shed some light on this, but I feel like Lao speaks... I mean, he doesn't speak Chinese, because Pai definitely speaks Japanese. Maybe they do speak Chinese. Hence, I have no idea what they're saying. Hoi! Oh, the long range of his tippy toe there. But it wouldn't surprise me if any of the characters speak honorific Japanese, which is just super difficult to understand. Got the counter hit this time, did something with it, except he didn't get the combo! Oh my god. Oh, I'm dead. Oh! That gets me every time. Down 1 into, well, 2p into whatever that while standing kick is. Right, get here. Right in the centre of the small ring. Taste the salt on the floor. Hack at his ankles. Didn't watch your digital ankles. Silk pajamas providing no protection to low Tinder lip swipe. Whee! Silk pajamas is something actually that Iraklis wears on his Tinder dates. As it goes. Just ask him. It's got photos and everything. Puts it on his profile.
Round 1. Ready,
go! Oof, in the bottom. Hadia! Uh-oh. He's in. His people need him. I didn't combo from it. It's not an easy move to combo from.
Knockout.
Oosh! Whee!
Round 2. Ready, go!
Oh, I missed it. I got it this time. Nice. Oh, I got it this time. Nice. The bonus damage you get from those moves is ridiculous. They're not easy, so, you know, you deserve it, frankly. You worked hard for it. Take the damage. Oh, ow. Palm some respect into the man. Uh-oh. Two P into that kick every single time gets me.
5. Ready, go!
Oh, I missed it. My favourite throw animation. Well, one of them. Go's got some awesome throws. No! GG's. Nice. Oh. Mayuiness. See, I don't recognise that. It's probably something very, very simple, but I don't recognise it. Anyway. GG's to Iraklis there, proving the victor on this occasion. Right, do that, and being able... GG's, sir, GG's. Very, very... I'm so pleased with how you've progressed as a Virtua fighter. Yeah. I feel like I need more polygons on my face. Virtua fighter. Actually, I've got you covered. I've got you covered. Hang in there. Just give me 1 second while Whitney does the final blueprint. It's been a while. It's been a while. But if you like polygons, this is perfect. Yeah. There we go. So GG's to Iraklis. I feel like I've got my Virtua Fighter 2 head on now. There we go. There we go. This is like what this is how Panda sees Virtua Fighter characters. By the way, yeah, all of the smoothness required. All right. Yeah. God, we haven't had Godzilla in a while. I really need to either. See, what's happened is, chap, is I broke his tail quite some time ago, and I've been debating whether to buy a new one or repair his current tail. The thing is, the Godzilla isn't particularly easy to get hold of, and if I do get hold of one, I would kind of like to repair the other one anyway. That way we'd have 2 kaiju in the house. One in the kitchen, kaiju in the kitchen, and maybe another one somewhere else. How did you break his tail? It was dark, the lights were off. Instead of treading on Lego in Buckingham Palace, you tread on things like kaijus, carelessly left on the floor. And you tread on Lego. So you get to tread on both. It's hang on, let me just kill this PS4. You've got crazy guitar music going on, and what we need to do is actually change the bed. Well, we're going to keep this bed going for a little while, yeah, because we haven't heard this one for a while. So yeah, it's one of those things. So I broke the tail by merely stepping on it and then continue. You know when you step on something but you just have to continue walking because you've got the momentum, and if you don't continue walking you might tread on something else equally sharp and painful, because the tail, as you know, is quite sharp and quite painful when you'd imagine it's quite sharp and painful when you tread on it. Well, that's what happened. So I didn't want to stop. I had the momentum. I kept on going through. I ploughed through, broke on through to the other side, heard a snap. It was pitch black. Right, pitch black. I have to keep going. In the morning, we discovered the damage. And I'm quite sorry. I'm very sad about it, because he was a buddy. He was a buddy on stream, wasn't he? He kept us sane. He kept us here. Kept us grounded. That's what kaijus do. They keep you grounded. I mean, in underground shelters. It's not. That's what I mean. Like undergrounded. Yes, kaijus keep you undergrounded. Yeah. Funny fact as well. Ask Lightwind Dragon next time you see him, because I think he's popped out, gone to bed or something. But in Tokyo, all over Tokyo, there are emergency refuge areas. Like anywhere you go, you'll find every now and again there'll be a sign saying like emergency refuge area. And when we first saw them, we were like, "Is this where you meet up when Godzilla attacks? Is this what you do? Why do you need an emergency refuge area?" No, he's watching some kind of movie, but with headphones on, so he won't let me see it. Okay, that's Swedish. That guy. Anyway, so what we're going to do from next? First of all, big shout outs to ActiBliz employees, and let's hope that their management sort themselves out. Take that little Dickens. I know, right? Let's hope that their management take their severances and clear off out of there, and take their toxic practices with them in the same way as we hope Neon K64 takes his toxic practices back to Tekken, where he can go and key charge to his heart's desires. Have I been a bit unkind to the young kid Iraklis? Do you think I'm going a bit too far with it? Do you think I am? I don't know. I don't think so. He did wade in pretty hard on Twitter. Let him be. No, I don't think so. Well, there we go. Well, he shouldn't have lost to me on stream today, then, should he? The Tekken prodigy, Tekken God Omega, can't break a throw in Virtua Fighter. Yeah, but anyway, Iraklis has spoken. He has spoketh. Iraklis has spoketh in his Vietnamesian tones. Those sultry Vietnamesian tones, those velvety Vietnamesian tones, which get him all the dates on Tinder, because somehow he's able to attach audio clips of him whispering sweet nothings at his quarry. My character is a chef. Yes, Lao is a chef. He's a mad oriental chef. I'm surprised he doesn't have an apron and a meat cleaver, but he is a mad oriental chef. He cooks yummy Vietnamese food, in spite of the fact that he's clearly Chinese. Right, anyway, so we were going to stream Warzone today. We're not going to do that. We weren't going to do that in light of ActiBliz. We're Activisionally sheltering from the blizzard. He does have a chef skin. Oh, really? I've never seen it. I've never seen the Lao chef skin. Let me have a look at it now. Let me look at it right now. So We're going to costume change. Costume change. Well, looking forward, like Baraka has a chef skin. Well, I don't know if it's going to be on the same par. Alright, so what do we think? Alright, so let's go to, real quick, let's go to main bulk here. Main cam rather. Put the audio on. What do you think it's going to be in? I think it's going to be in this one, maybe? Let's try here. Phoenix Force 123, welcome home. Good to see you again, Phoenix Force 123. How's the how are you? Because obviously you're radiant with your Lei Fei, but how's your Eileen going? How's that scary secondary going? Alright, so Jade Tiger. I don't know. No, you can give him a stick. Alright, I can't see any chefing. I can't see anything to do with chefs in here. I can't see anything at all to do with chefs. I'm gonna try B. See if it's in here, because he's got an open collar, which looks a little bit more, less formal, more casual. Purple noble robe. Well, you're not going to be a noble chef, are you? Yeah, it's all going good, thanks. How's your scary Akira and Goga? Not that scary. I got demoted with Go. I don't know if it's happened to you, Phoenix Force 123, but for the last 7 days or so, maybe longer, I've been stuck in lobbies with literally one person. And those one persons are going to be Warrior's Den, Neon K64, or T-Pack 99. So they're the only people that I get to play in these in ranked. Like, I'll do an hour and a half. The only person I'll play is them. I don't know if it's happened to you. Kung Fu, Master. Give him a weapon again. Alright, no. Alright, let's try him. Are you sure, Iraklis? Are you sure it's maybe in VF5 Final Showdown then? That would make a lot more sense. That would make a lot more sense. I am Featherless Kotal in that clip. Oh, son, kill him! Kill him, son! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! It's happened to me a few times. They get called getting married when you keep getting matched with the same opponents. Oh, really? I definitely don't want to be married to any of those players. I like T-Pack 99. I mean, I think they've got a lot of fundamental skill. The Warrior's Den, he's all about looping Oki from half screen, and it's really frustrating to deal with. Get a knockdown, do 2 jump backs with Wolf, and then looping Oki. Just run up, do something that I have to guess, and whatever happens, it's 60%. It doesn't happen as much since I changed my... What did you change it to? Tell me the secrets. Please, tell me the tell me your secrets, Phoenix 123. Tell me, Phoenix Force. Tell me. I might have wrecked my volume settings then. Change connection and dis... Oh... Mind blown. Mind is blown. Phoenix Force 123, you have just saved my sanity. I told Iraklis that if it keeps going on like this, and it went on like this, it went on like that for today as well. I said I'm going to do the rest of this week. I'm going to go back up to level 27 like he was, and then I'm going to go play Guilty Gear. Because if I have to keep on playing those same 3 people, then I'll just go to Guilty Gear. Both settings need to be on any. This is a face of an old man who's just learned something for the first time and realised it was incredibly obvious and well within his control and could have probably saved 7 days of psychological torture. Thank you, Phoenix Force 123. Yeah, thank you. No, seriously, thank you. You've definitely helped me out. Definitely helped me out. Definitely. You'll still get great connection matches so long as you accept the green bars and yellow bars. Yeah, I actually avoid the yellow bars, because whenever I accept a 4-bar yellow, I get like a North American Jackie player. And no matter how fast I sidestep or interrupt, it just doesn't come out. So I always get 4 bars is gonna be a Jackie player. Gonna be a Jackie player. So I've started avoiding yellows as well. Yeah, but then you know how it is as well, that sometimes you play a 1 bar, you play a red connection, it's completely fine. There's nothing wrong with it. So it's like when the game first came out, everything was green. Like every match you played was green, and it meant the bar system meant absolutely nothing. Now the bar system seems like it means something much of the time, just not all the time. Phoenix, do you stream? Very true. Yeah, very true. I'm going to give you a shout out real quick while you're here. Let's see if you've got anything to stream. Nope. Doesn't look like Phoenix Force 123 streams on Twitch. There we go. I don't stream. Because if you did, something would have come up here. And we'd have been able to say, give this person a follow. Right, anyway, we're wrapping up the stream here now. Today was meant to be Warzone, isn't going to happen. We might do that next Monday or next Thursday. And then we'll do a Virtua Fighter stream Monday or Thursday. Hopefully Phoenix Force 123 has come in clutch with the phrase that pays, accept anything. Accept anything, which is what if I was in a position to do so, would be my rules for Tinder. Accept anything. Yeah. Don't get sick again, Bulk. Oh, did you hear about that? How did you hear about that, Whitney? Yeah. Yeah, we definitely need to have some. Actually, Monday, we were going to try and do a lobby, but you're going to be too good for the lobby. You're going to be too good for the lobby, Phoenix. Same with you, Lightwing Dragon. You'll be too good for the lobby. I want to have a beginner intermediate lobby, like maximum level 25 sort of thing. I ain't that good. Don't be silly. Don't be silly, you numbnuts. Yeah, we're gonna be doing that and we planned to do it on Monday. I'm gonna set some feelers out, see what happens. But basically, Monday, Thursday next week, Monday and Thursday, we'll be doing something. I promise I won't lose Leifei. My Eileen is only a defender. My Go is only a defender right now, I think. I think I've been demoted enough. I've been demoted down to defend. Am I defender now? What am I? I don't know anymore. It's all confusing. What am I? Oh, Sentinel. Okay, all right, yeah, all right. So I've been demoted down to Sentinel. Now he's so Defender's 24. Defender's 24. Yeah. What he's not telling you is that, like a week ago, he was like level 30 with Eileen. No, I'm joking. But do when we do that lobby, because the one thing I was talking about this with Lightwing briefly on his stream, is that Sentinel Prime, is that in my personal opinion, there's not enough out there for beginner and intermediate. There's a lot out there. There's a big gap between people who are like really proper veteran Virtua Fighter players. By the way, this North American Jackie you mentioned, DK Jackie, the Goat Porn. How did you know that? It was the Goat Porn. Yes, it was him. It was indeed the Goat Porn. How did you know? Thought as much. You mean, yeah, okay, sitting at range 2, getting knocked down, looping Oki, yeah. Don't let me play the game, if you know what I mean. Yeah, that's how the kids like to play it. I'm sure they're not even a kid. I'm sure they're a vet. The Goat Porn used to always be on PS3 ranked. Okay, yeah, he's not a kid. He's clearly a vet. So yeah, there is a big gap. So I want to, and there's a lot of people like Iraklis who have picked the game up for the first time and finding, like, getting that jump is almost impossible, because it means that you're having to you need to find some way to bridge that gap, and that bridge is ultimately through playing and through guided play and a bit of coaching, a bit of advice here and there, whether they take it or not. Yeah, it's just the way it goes. Yeah, how did you know it was to goat porn? How did you know? That's bizarre. Anyway, let's. So yeah, Monday and Thursday next week. Looking forward to that. We're not going to be doing a considerable combat on Sunday. We might be doing that the week after. I'd like to do another Bulk versus Bulk Junior. For those who don't know what that is my 8-year-old, our eldest, loves fighting games, and we do me versus him, first to 10 on a Sunday afternoon in various games. I haven't beaten him once on stream. To be fair, in my defense, we deliberately pick games that I don't play. So we play Dragon Ball Fighters, we've played Guilty Gear Strive. Did we play any other game? I think it's Dragon Ball and Guilty Gear we've played. So we're playing games that I don't play, but he's wrecking me. We did the last 2 times on Guilty Gear, it was 10-2, and the last time was 10-3. So, he was able to turn around to me and say, "You've improved, it's 10-3 now. It's not as embarrassing as 10-2. Yeah, I'll get him. No, I'm proud of him. Couldn't be prouder. Right, in the meantime, hope to catch you next week. You crazy kids take it easy in there. Well, that is an I'm not gonna lie, I spent like an hour labbing as well. I spent like an hour in training mode one night at the end of a ranked session on Virtua Fighter, just trying to learn all the moves and trying to get some combos down. I thought, yeah, okay, this will make it much closer. Yeah, Whitney, you take it easy in there. This will make it much 10. The difference was 10-3 instead of 10-2. Yeah. Anyway, you crazy kids take it easy in there. If the bed falls through, I'll see you in the spring. Look after each other, love all around. Take all the necessary precautions at the maskless hugging parties, which we are now allowed to do. Off to play some PUBG. Nice. In the meantime, I'm going to leave you with the best thanks for watching screen you're going to witness on Twitch, as long as it's this channel. And it's like right now. Thanks everyone for tuning in, really appreciate it. GG's everybody, and ciao for now.